Alright guys, today we got a super special cut of meat. This is an Iberico pork belly steak. We're going to be making a mojo verde, wrapping this up and smoking it, and I know it's going to be super delicious, so let's get into it. Alright, so if you haven't heard of Iberico pork, check it out. It is some of the best pork you can get. It is a kind of pig that comes from Spain, and this stuff is the best pork you can get your hands on. This came from a company called Campo Grande. They are fantastic. I've used them a ton and tried their stuff. And they reached out to send me some of their pork and, more importantly, to give me a discount code to offer to you guys so you can get some money off when you order their pork. I'm telling you, it is so worth it. But you're not going to find the normal cuts that you usually do with pork, something like this pork belly steak. This is a delicious cut. I've just seasoned up, grill it. It is absolutely delicious. But today I'm going to be doing a recipe from their website that looks really good. It's a mojo verde stuffed and rolled pork belly steak. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Before I get too far into it, let's go ahead and make this mojo verde sauce. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be following the recipe from Campo Grande's website. I'll be sure to leave a link to that recipe down below. So if you want to get the exact recipe, it'll be down there for you. So for the mojo verde, we're starting off with a ½ cup of cilantro. Get this into a food processor. Then we're going in with 2 cloves of garlic, a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/4 cup of olive oil. All right, next is 2 tablespoons white wine vinegar. I have red wine vinegar, so that'll do. Then it says 1 tablespoon freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now I'm going to call an audible on this because when I use cilantro and cumin, make this kind of recipe, I find lime goes so much better with it than lemon. Lemon would be fine, but I'm going to go ahead and use the juice of a whole lime in this. But like I said, their recipe is calling for lemon, but I think the lime is going to be a little bit better. All right, then a little salt and pepper to taste. And we'll go ahead and blend this up. See how it looks. Looks pretty good. Said if you want to thin it out, you could add some water, but with the extra lime juice I added, this is plenty thin, and that is going to be delicious with this pork. So let's get this to the side for now. Get that pork belly steak back here. All right, so I just seasoned the top here with some salt and pepper. Now we're going to flip this over. Now we're not going to use all this. We're going to save some for serving. Probably use 2/3 of it on this. And then the rest will be for when we serve it. Because this stuff smells delicious. That should probably be good like that. Now this is pretty thin. You're going to have to be careful spreading this around. Let's try and get it fully coated. This stuff smells so good. It's going to be delicious with this pork. Last time I used this pork belly steak, I just seasoned it up and grilled it, and it was good. But I think rolling it up with this mojo verde in here is going to make it even more tender and add some fantastic flavor. All right, now I'm going to spin this around and just kind of roll this up on itself. Try not to lose some of this good mojo verde. It's going to be inevitable. I'm going to lose some. A little upsetting, but it is what it is. So that's that. Now I want to get my string. So I'm going to start with the ends. Try and seal this up to stop this leak we got. And get the other end. Now if you haven't tied anything up before, the best method is cross the string, loop it through twice, then just pull it snug. When you loop it twice, it'll kind of hold itself there. And then you go ahead, just do one more knot, and you're good. So now we got the ends tied up. Go right down the line. Got the excess string. All right, now we got this porchetta thing, pork belly steak wrapped up with some mojo verde sauce. I'm super excited about this. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect, and your best slices are gonna come from this middle section right here. But now, the recipe for Campo Grande, what they say is to sear this up in a cast iron skillet till you get to around 155, and that's it. But this being a smoking channel, I'm going to take this here, throw it out on my pellet grill, and I've got it set for 250 degrees. I'm going to let it slow cook up to around 150, 145. Then I'll pull it off and give it a quick sear in my cast iron skillet to give it a nice crust. I would use my torch or even the grill, but I'm just a little concerned about the string here burning. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick sear in my cast iron after we get it up to temp. But I got my Z-Grill's pellet grill, awesome pellet grill. I got that all ready to go. So let's get out, throw this on so we can start cooking. All right, let's get this on. So pretty straightforward. Throw it on the grill and we let that smoke. All right, got the pork on the smoker. It's at 250, like I said. Not sure how long this is going to take. I would guess an hour to 2 hours, hour and a half, somewhere around there. Like I said, bring it up to 145, 150 because I'm going to sear it off in my cast iron skillet to give it a nice crust that this thing is going to need. Biggest thing about this Iberico pork is the fat is so delicious when it gets nice and hot, grilled, crispy. It is by far the best thing you will eat. So like I said, I've purchased from Campo Grande plenty of times because I found out about Iberico pork and I wanted to try and find somewhere where I could order it from that wasn't crazy expensive. I found Campo Grande. Their prices are expensive because it's good quality pork, but for Iberico pork, it's not that bad and it allows you to get your hands on Iberico pork. And their 4-bone rib rack is delicious. The fat cap on that thing, that's some of the best pork I've ever had. Now, like I was mentioning, they reached out to me and sent me out a box, and they also hooked me up with a discount code for you guys to use. And if you use that code on their website, the website is eatcampogrande.com, or if you just Google Campo Grande, you'll find them. Now, the coupon code is going to get you $70 off their Ultimate Iberico box, and this is a really good deal. Let me tell you what they got in this box. So you get the Iberico Secreto, which I have a video where I cook this. I'll put a link at the end. This is one of the best steaks you can get, pork or beef. It is so good. When you cook this up, most people is going to think it's a steak. That's the famous Iberico cut, is the Iberico Secreto. So you get one Secreto, you get that 4-rib rack that I was telling you about. This is a phenomenal cut of meat, so good. You're gonna get the Denver Presa steak, which again is a bigger kind of mix between a steak and a roast. Again, delicious, love that cut, I've cooked that before. You're gonna get the pork belly Secreto, which is this pork belly steak I'm cooking today. So if you like this, you're gonna get that. You can try this recipe as well. They also have a bunch of recipes on their website for their different cuts, so you can try all their different recipes out. You're going to get a flank steak. You're going to get a copa, which is like a miniature pork butt kind. It comes from the neck area, so this is a low and slow roast kind of pork. Tried it, so good. You're going to get an Iberico loin roast, boneless loin roast. Haven't tried it, but I know that would be delicious. Then you'll get a rack of St. Louis ribs. Now, the Iberico St. Louis ribs are totally different than a regular rack of St. Louis ribs. There's not as much meat on it, but it is super delicious. And again, I have a video doing this, so I'll put a link so you can check that out. So with the coupon code SmokestackJoes, I'll put it down here, you're going to get $70 off their Ultimate Iberico box. It is a super good deal. Like I said, it's not cheap meat. This is not something you're just going to buy and cook on a weeknight. I mean, you definitely could, but this is going to be something you cook for a special occasion when you have people over, like the Iberico Secreto. I love grilling it up, slicing it into pieces, and kind of serving it as an appetizer and let people try it. People are super impressed with it, and like I said, most people think it's a beef steak. It is so good. But again, these are really high quality cuts, good for special occasions. So if you get that Ultimate Iberico box, load it in your freezer, and you'll have plenty of options for when you're having a get-together or anything like that. I highly recommend giving them a shot, and if you want that, again, Smokestack Joe's is the code. You're going to get $70 off that Ultimate Iberico box. So I think it comes out to about $250 for all that food, and that is a really good deal. Again, highly suggest them. I can't say enough good stuff about them. I've been using them well before they even reached out to me, so I was super excited when they reached out because it's a fantastic company. place your order, they ship it right out, comes frozen, it's fantastic. But we're gonna let this pork belly steak cook on the smoker. Like I've been saying, I'm super excited to try this. This should be super delicious. Because for the most part, I've just been taking these steaks, seasoning, grilling, eating them. They're fantastic. I've never done a recipe like this with one of their cuts, so I'm looking forward to this. But like I said, hour to 2 hours till we get up to that mark, but you don't have to wait, so let's jump ahead and check on this pork belly. All right, so it's been a little over an hour. See, this pork belly's looking delicious. Let's get a temp check on it. We are about 155, so that's a perfect temp. I'm gonna pull it off. I'm just gonna kind of tent it in some foil, let it rest for about 15-20 minutes. That'll let it come up to temp and then cool off again. Then I'll get you back out here to give it a delicious sear. All right, guys, got the cast iron set up on the Monument Grill's side burner. That's why I love this gas grill. If you've seen my videos and me using this, fantastic gas grill. Comes with the side burner, perfect for things like this. So I've got my Lodge cast iron pan here. This thing's fantastic. Now you can see how nicely seasoned and smooth this is. Normally with a Lodge, since they're so cheap, I've had so many issues with this pan early on. So what I had to do was totally grind off all the seasoning, sanded it down nice and smooth, re-seasoned it. This is the best cast iron pan I've used since. And a Lodge like this is probably around $40. So if you're a DIYer, you could do this yourself and have a pan that's worth $100 at a $40 budget with a little elbow grease. If you guys are interested to see how to make a Lodge nice like this, leave a comment down below. I got a small one that I got to do too, so I'll make a video of that if you guys are interested. But I've got this thing on about medium-high heat. This side burner really heats up this pan hot. So I'm just going to put a little bit of avocado oil in here. Just want a neutral oil. See, my grill isn't really that level. Before this handle gets hot, spread this around. Then we're just going to go on with this pork belly and listen to the sizzle. Nice and hot, that's what you want. Let me tell you, this thing smelled fantastic when I took the foil off. This pork just has a different smell and taste to it. That's why I'm saying you guys definitely want to try this stuff out. Now, like I was saying, I'm just trying to get a nice crispy seared exterior on this, so it's not going to take long. We're not really cooking it through or anything. You can see all the smoke I got on this thing. Another great reason why doing this outside is great. Do this in the house, you might want to cover up those smoke alarms. And check that out. Just that quick amount of time. It was probably 30 seconds on there. So this is going to be the hard part, because it's round, it's not flat. Just another 30 seconds or so. Like I said, you can see there, we're not getting full contact. That's okay. So I'm probably going to have to hold it on this part here. I get some more oil down there. And I was even debating not using the oil because there's so much fat on this pork belly, it would probably be fine. But the oil really helps give it a nice crisp. And the fat on this, when it's nice and charred, is so delicious. And I've already turned this burner down to low. Once I put it on to sear, I cranked it down to low because I knew I didn't need any more heat. And there you go, check that out. Now, I'm going to try and just get this side. Just going to have to hold it. Looks pretty good there. Just want to get a little bit on this side. That looks good, and then I just want to try and get this tail end here. See how nice that looks. The hot cast iron makes quick work of this. Like I said, we're not trying to cook it through. You saw how short I had it there. Let me just try and get this end here, and then we will be done. Perfect. Look at that beautiful pork belly roll with that mojo verde sauce. This is going to be delicious. So that's it. I'm gonna get this off, let it rest for about 10-15 minutes, and then I will see you inside to slice it up and give it a try. All right guys, pork is done. Smells fantastic. If you've never smelt or tasted how Iberico pork is, I just can't explain it. It is just so different. Delicious pork, I'm telling you. Give this a try. With the holidays coming up, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas. These would be perfect times to try out this Iberico pork for a gathering. I'm telling you, that 4-bone rib rack is so good. That is going to impress a lot of people. And then the secreto, again, just season that up, grill like steak. I actually have the video, like I said, so just watch that, cook it like that. It is so good. Again, thank you to Campo Grande for reaching out, giving me the discount code to help you guys get $70 off that ultimate Iberico box. Check it out. eatcampogrande.com, code SMOKESTACKJOES, $70 off that ultimate Iberico box. Perfect for the holidays. But enough of my sales pitchiness. I'm not a very good salesman, but I really love Iberico pork and you really should try it. Let's go ahead, slice this up, see how it came out. Don't forget we got the string on there. I'm going to leave it on to kind of keep it together. So I'm going to cut right between the string in the thick part here. Check it out, nice spiral, juicy pork in there. Not a lot of that mojo verde. I could see it a little bit, but I was hoping for more. Either way, I got the extra verde, so we will give it a shot. But this, check it out. Beautiful pork. This is going to be good. All right, guys, got my pictures. Now I want to get a slice off this and give it a shot. So I'm going to cut this string off here. I'm going to get a nice thick slice. Look at that beautiful pinwheel of pork. That's going to be good. We cut a chunk off. Make sure I get some of that crispy outside. Oh, the crunch on there sounds so good. So here we go. Let's give it a try. So good. I can't even describe how good that tastes. Like I said, the fat just has a different flavor than anything else you'll try. It's just like, I can't explain it. And it just coats your mouth. This is literally like the Wagyu of pork. It's got that buttery mouthfeel you get from Wagyu if you've tried that before. That mojo verde sauce is delicious. Not much in there. A lot of it must have came out when I rolled it. Here's a nice little piece with crispy exterior. So good. That crispy charred fat on here is delicious. Again, a super impressive cook. That's not that hard. If you cook something up like this for appetizers, nice little pinwheels with the side of the mojo verde. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Because I can get a little hint of the mojo verde in there, but that is going to be good right there. With a bunch of that mojo verde, let's give it a shot. Oh my, delicious. Gotta have some of that for serving for sure. That has such great flavor, like a brightness of flavor. I don't know how to explain it, the brightness of flavor, but the lime and everything, it goes so well with that rich fat on this pork belly. Amazing. I love this recipe. The mojo verde with this rich pork belly. You can't beat this. So good. It just pairs so well with this pork. This is a winner. I'm going to be doing this again because you saw it really isn't that hard. That sauce, easy. Cook time was short. Just give it a sear. You really want that crispy crust. I'm telling you, this crusty fat is so good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Remember, eatcampogrande.com. Use that coupon code SMOKESTACKJOES. It's going to get you $70 off that ultimate Iberico box. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe right over here. And I'll leave the 2 videos of my other Iberico pork over here where I did the Iberico secreto and the Iberico spare ribs. So if you do end up buying that stuff, check out these recipes. But most importantly, get out there, smoke something good.